Hi, I'm Alan Weiss, the Mayor of the City of Greendale. I want to give you a few updates, but before I start, I just want to let you know that we are all going through some tough times right now with inflation being at a 45-year high. Gas prices are just incredibly high. We just went through the pandemic. Hopefully that's over. And of course, the news of Russia invading Ukraine. Anytime you turn on the news, it just seems like it's bad news after bad news after bad news. But I do want to give you some good news of what's going on in Greendale today. We had a meeting this last week with representatives from Cincinnati Bell. They're a go on the project. They hope to have that project done of running fiber to all residents and businesses in Greendale by February of 2023, if not sooner. Also some good news on that. As I said, we met with some representatives from Cincinnati Bell this week. We are looking to put free Wi-Fi in all the city parks. That includes the pool, the cabin, the park where the cabin and pool are located, Schneebelt Pond Park, Dorman Park, Oakey Park, and the soon-to-be new park across the street from the police station. That'll be free Wi-Fi, so if you work from home, you can go to one of our parks, set up your laptop. You'll have good fiber Wi-Fi. And also, if you want to take your children to the park on e-learning day, they can set up their laptops right there in the park at one of our shelters, and they can do their schoolwork. I think it's a great thing for the city. We're moving forward. That's a positive thing. Another thing I want to talk about is our electrical infrastructure. We're continuing to improve that. We had an old 4 kV system. A lot of our equipment was aging. We're improving that. We went from 5 substations where when it's all completed, we'll be down to 3. We're moving forward on that to give you more reliable electric infrastructure. But with that said, as you all know, we've had some instances over the last weekend, a week or so ago, where there was a lot of blips, pauses in electric service. That was not caused by anything that happened here in Greendale. That was caused by transmission lines probably about 8 miles from here. There was an insulator, I believe it was an insulator that broke, and it caused 2 of those high wires to kind of touch one another. And when the wind was blowing, and that caused the little seconds of pause in our electric. Which brings me to this fact. We never know how important electric is until we don't have it. So Greendale, we are doing whatever we can to make sure that when we improve this electric infrastructure in our city, it becomes reliable, that we have the least many pauses as possible in our electric, because we need it. So it's not 100% perfect, because you never know when a tree falls into a line, or maybe someone has an accident, runs into a pole. But we're getting the newest, most state-of-the-art equipment put in Greendale that will last for years and years and years. So that's the good news. We're going to continue improving the city. We have plans for the new park across from the police station. We're working on that now. We're working on putting restrooms near the soccer fields. We just got so many good things coming down the pike that, the world could be, when you listen to the news, it just sounds like it's bad news after bad news after bad news. But here in Greendale and throughout Dearborn County, we're working very hard to make this one of the best places to live and in the state of Indiana. And I want to give some hats off to the other mayors in the area, in Lawrenceburg and Aurora. They're working very hard to do the same. We all work together in Dearborn County to try to make Dearborn County, Greendale, Lawrenceburg, Aurora some of the greatest places to live in Indiana. So, we're going to keep working hard. We may have to tweak some things here and there according to the prices of gas and so forth, but we're going to continue with our services. We're going to continue with our plans to keep making this area one of the best places to live in the tri-state. Thanks for listening, and God bless. Have a nice day.